Yes? Now what does it mean to be rich? Rich means it's not what people think it is. It's not to have lots of possessions. That may be one aspect of being rich. But rich means to be in touch with the fullness of life. And the only place where you can find the fullness of life, the intense aliveness that you sense when you are present to now, is here. So that's the foundation for wealth, is to feel the fullness of life within. And then, if you live in that way, in connectedness with that, eventually the fullness of life will also manifest for you externally in various ways. Meaningful activity, to know that what you're doing is helping other human beings, brings an external fullness also into your life, which is a form of wealth. And wealth may also come in the form of things coming to you. When you are open to the present moment, what comes in is a gratitude for what is. No matter what it's, a little plant, the air you're breathing, the light that's coming through the window, the sound of a bird, whatever is, there's a goodness to it. And even if it looks bad, even if it's a dead animal or a dead human, when you're totally aligned with the present moment, there's a peace that comes. So, the foundation is to be fully alive in the present moment. And then it is much more likely that external wealth will also come to you as an outer manifestation of an inner reality. If you feel poor and feel that you need to make money now, even if you achieve it, you'll be unhappy with your wealth. So there are many people who are creating wealth these days. They build up a big business on enterprise, but it comes out of a deep dissatisfaction with what is. It comes out of an enormous neediness to show to the world that you are somebody, or to prove to yourself or the world how good you are. That is not conducive to true happiness. There are many wealthy people who are unhappy in their wealth, and they're not really wealthy. And they are basically still deprived. They're deprived of the fullness of life. And they have perhaps 5 or 10 houses, yacht, and yet they're deprived of the fullness. And so they need more and more. And it doesn't help. For most people, they are active, but they are active because they want to get there, to that point in the future. They want to, the end result. Their eyes are on the end result. So they may be busy building up a business because they want to become wealthy. But they reduce the quality and aliveness of the present moment because they are reducing the present moment to a means to an end. They give it inferior status. In their minds, the future is more important because that's where they're going to be wealthy. But then the pattern remains inside them, and even when they have the money, they still have the same basic psychological pattern, which means they need the next moment. And always they reduce the present moment to a means to an end. So the action is not of high quality. It does not contribute to happiness. They don't make themselves happy, and they don't make others happy with what they do. So that's not truly empowered, and it is low quality action. High quality action comes when you don't reduce the present moment to a means to an end. That's truly empowered action. And only when you no longer reduce this moment to a means to an end can you give your full attention to whatever it is that you are doing now. So this is something for you to be aware of, because I know that pattern also still operates in you, believing that something in the future will bring you greater fulfillment than you have now. But it won't. If you don't have it now, you won't have it then.